Hey guys, this is Alex with a new pick a card, and today we're doing what's next in life, what to look forward to, right? So I will not be tying it down to a specific time frame, but something really to look forward to. So what do you need to know about the next period of your life, next chapter, maybe whatever you're going through right now. So we have 4 piles today, and as usual, I will be identifying your energy in the beginning of the pile for whom this message is. If the beginning of the pile doesn't resonate with you, please choose another pile or another reading. I do have similar readings on my channel. So let's see. For pile number 1, we have this birdie. For pile number 2, we have an umbrella. For pile number 3, we have a hedgehog. And for pile number 4, we have a black kitty cat. So choose your pin, choose your pile, and I will see you in timestamps. You can find them and all the necessary information about getting a reading with me if you need one down below in the description box under the video. See you in a second with pile number 1. Hey, those who chose pile number 1 with this birdie here, let's see. We're starting with taking your energy, the current energy of those for whom this message is. If the beginning of the pile does not resonate with you, please choose another pile or another reading. What we see here is the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Empress, the 9 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Pile number 1, you are deep thinkers. Deep thinkers who are struggling. It seems like it's not just currently, but currently it is flaring up at the moment. But this is somewhat of an issue because, well, usually very intellectual people, they do struggle either with depression or with the sense of lack of sense in life, or with, as we see here with the 5 of Pentacles, feeling alone in this world, feeling kind of mostly, I cannot call it an abandonment issue, but it's more of a feeling detached, like you don't belong. And it's flaring up at the moment, and you're dealing with it with your usual high capacities of your intellect. Somehow it's affecting your relationships with your family, the current feeling. Maybe you feel detached from your family, or like you cannot find the solutions to some family issues, or maybe you keep avoiding them. I feel like pile number 1 is struggling with finding meaning to something. Maybe to life overall, trying to find answers in spirituality. By the way, some of you may be very new to spirituality because you are usually you apply knowledge, you go to science for answers. But you may be new to spirituality because you couldn't find the right answers before, or you have some sciencey or background, or you just usually you are very logical. This is what I'm getting. You may have a lot of training, a lot of degrees, many degrees, and you're struggling with finding meaning. Some of you may be alone, but others, you're not alone per se, but you feel detached from people around you. You feel alienated from people around you. Okay, let's see. I'm feeling a lot of sadness, and please bear with me because when I'm reading tarot, it's not just reading the pieces of papers and analyzing them. It's working with energy, and sometimes when I'm getting immersed in the energy, in order to read it, I need to unfocus instead of focus. So sometimes it's hard for me to find the right words to describe what I'm getting. So and I'm sensing a lot of sadness for pile number 1 currently. It's not desperation, but sadness. Let's see. So what's next in life? What to look forward to for pile number 1? Intellectual birdies. Some of you who are struggling with psychological or mental issues, also, it seems like somebody is. Well, whatever your issue is, whatever your struggle is, whether it's physical health, emotional health, like psychological health, all of these issues, you're gonna receive, yeah. You are kind of getting into a healing mode in the very near future. It's going to start with some understanding. It's going to start with a realization. For some of you, maybe the surge of energy will come first. For others, it's the realization. For the third group combined all together. You will see that something that you perceived as real isn't real, is your projection. It's the projection of your inner reality. So some struggles, I'm not saying all, some struggles are not objective, they're subjective. They're inside of your head, they are inside of you, and actually you can deal with them. And most likely you know the way how to deal with them. Pile number one, you have been through this road before, through this rodeo before, and you know what to do. You know what to do. Anyhow, you're getting a new surge of energy to deal with your issues. You're going to be feeling better. You're going to be doing better. And even though it's not easy, healing, sometimes people say, just do your healing. Healing, it's actually a never-ending process, especially for people who has a lot of things to deal with. Healing, you heal one thing, then another one, then you do the same things on the next level, so on and so forth. It's a process, kind of, it never stops while we are here. But you're gonna feel more energized and more inspired to do so. So you're not gonna feel like immersing in your sadness anymore, and you will shift your focus. For some of you, it's going to come from within. For others, it's going to come with a new person. But it's gonna be this person may appear, and it's gonna be one phrase, or I don't know, one smile or one laugh, something small that's gonna kind of kickstart your engine, and it will start running, producing more energy for you and helping you heal. So more energy is coming. Healing is definitely coming, and you will be able to move on from whatever is keeping you stuck currently. I want to see more about this Wheel of Fortune. There is something coming in besides the energy, besides this psychological jump forward and you having energy and feeling better about yourself, about your life. You definitely shifting your perspective, but there's something else happening. That is definitely not from within you, but from the outside coming with the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see what can we learn more. What more can we learn about this Wheel of Fortune? What's to come? What's coming? Again, the Five of Pentacles. You have been feeling alone. Some of you have been single for a really long time. What's gonna change is that the universe is going to show you. Universe is going to show you something. One of your major lessons in life. One of your major lessons in life was somehow you felt that you need other people, the need to have other people or a specific person in your life in order for you to be happy. Sharing your happiness with people is very important, of course, but This is not a requirement for us to be happy. And you see with the Ace of Cups and with the Devil here, it's gonna, there is something that is stuck in your psyche that you are not recognizing. This is this limiting belief that keeps you from being happy. You believe that you need somebody or some specific relationship or this or that in order to be happy. But you can deal with it. And the universe is sending you an opportunity. It seems like I'm not getting the specifics here. But the universe is giving you an opportunity to free yourself from this inner torture that is telling you, like, unless you have the job of your unless you have the job, the prestigious job, like, you cannot be happy. Unless you have a family, you cannot be happy. Unless you have the romantic partnership, you cannot be happy. This is something along those lines. Unless I have this or that in my life, I cannot be happy, which is not true. You can, and we see it with this Queen of Pentacles. She's very beautiful, and the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. You're definitely moving on from this limiting belief, that this inner issue that has been torturing you for years, and you're freeing yourself from it. But since you are highly intellectual, you really need to see that with the Eight of Swords here, again with the Hierophant to clarify the Devil, it is an inner issue. It is an inner issue. But with the Wheel of Fortune, which they don't want to clarify for us today, let's see. There is something that's going to happen for you, or maybe for you from the outside, for you to see this, because you need this this push to kickstart your engine. That you need this push in order to see what's going on inside of you. Yeah, okay. But what's gonna happen with the Wheel of Fortune? Not giving me the specifics. Not giving me the specifics. It's covered. It's gonna be spiritual experience for sure. Spiritual experience that will help you look at your struggles, look at your issues, problems, at your life overall from a very different perspective. The perspective that's going to set you free and make you feel like, well, actually feel much better about yourself and about your life in general. Okay, let's see a little bit more. Pile number one. I wanna see some oracle cards. Healing and growth. There is, if you are new to spiritual life, to spiritual experiences, it may be something very, very unusual for you, but you're definitely going to have a spiritual experience. It's going to be spiritual kind of wake-up call for you. It may come to you in a dream. It may come to you through the mouth of somebody who's much younger. They're gonna say something. They're gonna tell you something, or they may even pass a message for you. You will not be able to explain it. It's something that will be outside of the usual for you, and this universe is giving you this leg up and trying to show you how much good there is in the world and how much good you can still bring into this world, how much beauty and growth can happen through you to your reality and the reality of others. And we also have the rush and the calm. It feels like this spiritual experience is going to give you two things. First, it's going to give you the rush of energy, and the energy that we have seen, this spur of life. And the second thing is, it's not the calmness like in being slow, but it's the healing. We see, so sorry, kicking my phone. With the temperance here and the calm here, it's the feeling like the lack of anxiety. The anxiety is going to lessen and go away, and we see that you do have a lot of it currently. It's kind of trusting the universe, connecting to the universe. If you have been in spiritual realm for quite a while, so it's gonna be you're gonna go to the next level. It's gonna be tightening this connection with the universe, with the one, and so on and so forth. So a major spiritual experience is coming your way that's going to help set you free from the inner demons you are being tormented by. Pile number 1. Wow, that has been intense. Please let me know what you think about this reading. I do read and I do appreciate all of your comments. And if you want to make sure about your personal situation, the information how to get a personal reading with me is down below in the description box under the video. Hope to talk to you soon, and we're moving to pile number 2 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 2 with this umbrella here. Let's see. We're starting with your current energy for you to know whether it is your message or not your message. So if the beginning of the pile doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't make sense, it's simply not your message. Please remember, this is still a general reading, so treat it as such, take it as it resonates and only if it resonates. I do feel the excessive amount of Capricorn and Martian energy in the air recently. So many negative comments, as I rarely receive lately, but that's fine. That's the part of life. You're free not to like my channel or my readings. That's fine, but just please be respectful about your points of view, and remember that these are just these are still general readings, and you need to keep that in mind. So what we see here is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the World. So it seems like February has been intense for you as well. Pile number 2, you're going through some kind of it's not I wouldn't call it a transformation, but you have come to a decision to change your life, because I feel like the pile number 2 is for those who are kind of a combination of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, and usually those people who are intellectual and creative at the same time, like logical and intuitive at the same time. It's very difficult for them to combine both of these sides, and they're choosing to be either intellectual or creative, or either intellectual or spiritual, right? So, and you have come to understanding that denying one of those sides of yourself is limiting yourself, and you kind of trying to let go of this limiting attitude to oneself, right? You're trying to combine both of these sides and make them work together. This is a great decision if you ask me. Give me a second. I have all of my 3 cats, not all of them, like 3 of my 5 cats are on my left, and one is demanding to be okay. I think he settled himself down. He wanted me to pick him up and put him on his favorite top place, but he decided otherwise. So let's see then. So what's next in life? What to look forward to for pile number 2? Well, wow, you're bursting with creativity. You're just bursting with creativity. Wow. See, we have the Empress, the Judgment, the Star, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Hangman. Here, well, tarot is more than just cards and their meanings. And you, most likely you were intellectualizing or rationalizing everything in your life, but you are bursting with creativity. You've been carrying out some idea, a project, a thought, a talent maybe. you've been kind of pregnant with it, and it's bursting out. So you're kind of in the near future, you're getting ready to give birth either to a project of some sort, or to some kind of creative venture, or to a talent. You're just like, what the heck, I just love drawing, I will start drawing no matter what. Like, it's just like that example. It can be anything, and you're bursting with this talent or creativity that you've always wanted to try or to start doing, but you've been kind of telling yourself no, or somebody else have been explaining to you, no, if you start doing this, you're gonna be poor till the rest of your days, you cannot make a living with it, it's inappropriate, it's silly, it's something. Maybe you love dancing and you have, I don't know, a master's degree or a PhD behind your like on your shoulders, and you're like, it's not too serious, I love dancing, but it's not serious enough, or it's not smart enough. Whoa, no. I strongly disagree here, because actually dancing and drawing and all this creativity is expanding your intellectual horizons. It's creating new neurological pathways in your brain, and it's training your brain. As for example, ancient Greeks, they said, if you want to be strong, you gotta run. If you want to be healthy, you gotta run. If you want to be smart, you gotta run. So physical activity actually is very, very helpful to the brain, and developing some creative techniques is very helpful to the brain as well, and to your intelligence. So in the near future, I feel like it's going to happen very, very soon, because you are actually like, you are ripe, you are ready to do so. You're changing your attitude to some of your abilities, to some of your talents that you have been disregarding before. You definitely like, I'm going for it. You're getting this enlightenment moment. The bulb is lighting up in your head, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and you're turning your life around. You're changing. You're going for a dream, and you are going like, you're becoming unstoppable with this Knight of Swords, and you're like, I want to have a different life. I need to do something different. And it's definitely connected with a talent or a dream. You're like, you know what, I'm just going for it. Yes, with a Magician here, I'm just going for it. You're dismantling your own system, because it's not serving your better needs anymore, because it made you feel like you're stuck, it made you feel like you're limited. You're dismantling this system, and you're consciously making a choice to, and with what we started with, kind of not a transformation, but a choice to work on something that is meaningful for you, and something that you really want doing, something that you're striving for. And even though you understand that there are going to be obstacles, that there are going to be troubles, that there are going to be maybe problems on the way, you're just choosing to believe in your talent, to see it, to admit it. But again, you will have to choose different this time. You see, it's all about dismantling some old beliefs, your personal kind of system, your personal structure. You will have to dismantle it in order to move forward to the horizons that you want to explore. But guys, you are exploding with potential, just exploding with it. You may have been exploring your other side, intellectual one, rational one, but your creative side is booming and blooming and wants to be expressed. So all the luck in the world to you, pile number 2. But the biggest change is going to be your conscious choice to act differently. So please remember that. Okay, let's see a little bit more. Message in the bottle. We're getting the oracle cards. Okay. Definitely time to explore the mystical realm, the creative realm. Or the message and omens. You're gonna get a sign. guys, so you definitely getting some kind of sign. You will see the synchronicities or the weird message that's gonna come through to you. You will get your answer. Maybe you've been like, okay, universe, please send me a sign, and you're gonna get the sign, and the sign is gonna tell you it's time. It's time to explore, it's time to work, because building the blocks, it's working on something. And we saw it with the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance, and the desire confirms this dream or talent that you've been aware of, that you have been kind of pushing aside or putting off or postponing. It's time for you to go for your dream. Whatever this dream for you is, it has been torturing you. You have been pregnant with it for quite a while, but you're ready. It's really time for you to give birth to this idea, talent, project, dream, whatever it is for you. It's time. Yeah. Your kind of time of being pregnant is over. It's time to give birth, guys. You're ready. If you've been asking, or even you saying that you're not ready, you're ready. Well, pile number 2, this is what I have for you today. Please let me know what you think about this reading. I do read and appreciate all of your comments. And if you want to make certain about your personal situation, the information how to get a personal reading with me is down below in the description box under the video. And don't forget that I do have a newsletter with monthly and yearly astrological forecasts. If you want to be on it, just drop me a line that you want to sign up for it, and I will include you to the list. I will add you to the list, okay? Hope to talk to you soon, and we're moving to pile number 3 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 3 with this hedgehog here, let's see. We're starting with checking your energy for you to know whether it is your message or not your message. But please remember, this is still a general reading, so treat it as such. Take it as it resonates and only if it resonates. And if the beginning of the pile doesn't make sense and simply not your message, please choose another pile or another reading. So what we see here is the Page of Cups, the Magician, the Strength, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Fool. I feel like pile number 3, if you have been pulled to pile number 2 and pile number 3 and you couldn't choose between two of them, or it was difficult for you to choose, definitely go watch pile number 2 as well. Because pile number 3, you're dealing with a similar thing. And I feel like it has been a theme for so many people these days. Like February is pushing us towards these kind of choices. So there is the path that you really wanted to take, the path of your dreams, the path of your heart rather than your mind, the path of your talent rather than you being calculative. And it's a current energy. So it is for those who has been contemplating whether to choose their heart instead of stability. So following the path of your heart. So I feel like it can be two things here. First of all, it can be the situation with romantic connection. So for some of you, it's for young people mostly. So if it is you're choosing your heart, or for example, support of your family, like your romantic partner or the support of your family, or maybe a new romantic partner over your stable relationship, but mostly for most of you, it's not about love, it's about the path of your heart, what you really want to be doing. Because with so much Capricorn energy in the air, it's most likely not about love, but about career or profession. It's not even like a career. It's something, the main theme or an identity that you want to choose for yourself, like who you are. Are you a lawyer, or maybe you're an artist, or maybe you're a stand-up comedian. Oh, by the way, it takes so much courage to be one, and so much intellect to be one. Ooh, this is something that gives me shivers. I do admire those people. And well, choosing the path of your heart does require courage, a lot of it. And it seems like here you're choosing between something that you really always wanted to be doing and between your either stable job or the support of your family and friends and maybe your partner. And you're choosing this path of your heart. Okay, let's see. So what's next in life? What to look forward to for you? Let me move it a little bit. Okay, what's next in life? What to look forward to? Pile number 3. My sweet hedgehogs. The change is in the air. And then in this case, I'm not seeing any instability or inability to choose. No, I'm seeing change. Yeah, you're leaving behind all the limiting beliefs. You're like, you know what? Enough is enough. Enough. You're leaving behind all this Ace of Swords energy, and you're like, I'm not gonna be scared anymore. Definitely, you're getting the courage. And okay, the Magician also jumped out. So you're choosing the Magician, you're choosing your inner power, you're choosing your talents over the materialistic goals. And it seems like some of you, it seems like it's a new wave. I've been saying this for quite a while now. Some of you are gonna drop out of the corporate job or some kind of stable career when you had a lot of achievements. With the King of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles, you may be the one who has created a lot of success for yourself and a lot of stability because you've been pursuing what people perceive as success, what is perceived as success in society. And now you're just choosing you know, like, you know what, like, I've done enough. I have created a lot of success, and I don't care what people are gonna say. I don't care what anybody's gonna do. I don't care what it's gonna cost me. I just want to be me. And it is about I feel with pile number 3, it's very strongly for you. It's about identity. You want to call yourself who you feel you are. Identity in the way, like, because a part of an identity, of course, because our identities are very complex, and this is a part of, like, you do feel like you're an artist inside, or you're a dancer, or for example, you're a traveler and you're passionate about your travels and you want to start a video blog about unique places you're going to be seeing and so on and so forth, but you are tied by the limiting constraints of what people perceive as success, because you've been always wishing for materialistic success and you have achieved a lot in this regard, or maybe your family has a lot of in this regard, and you're choosing a different path for yourself. But the desire is so strong and the talent is so strong here that you just cannot choose otherwise anymore. Let's see more. Again, the 8 of Swords, you're going through all the fears. That's why I felt so much courage, guys. It's like there are some obstacles, there are some limitations in your life for sure. They're not just internal for you, they're also external, both external and internal. And you know what, nothing's gonna stop me. No. If family leaves you without support, if people leave you without support, you're ready for it, because you are smart enough to understand that your path is not going to be easy. You understand it, and it seems like for some of you it is connected with either the people, like your close circle, doesn't understand your desire, they do not support your desire, and you're prepared to lose their support, but the choice is so important for you, then you are ready to go through everything to be free, to be who you are. Sometimes it takes a long time for us to, I don't like to say like to discover oneself or to find oneself. We're not lost, but we're kind of lost under the piles of other people's expectations, social norms, and social rules, and what is fancy at the moment, what is seen as success at the moment, like again, societal expectations, expectations of your parents, what you have seen on TV, what is being piled up in our heads beside ourselves. And it takes us time to clear uh, us, to cleanse ourselves, to clear the air, to find ourselves on the heap of everything else. To kind of, yeah, purge ourselves from everything, from all the limitations, and to find our own path. And it seems like this is what's happening with you, already happening with you, pile number 3, and it will be unraveling in the near future. It will be, you will be unpacking yourself, and it seems like you are there inside, and in a lot of, it's like it will be unpacking, but not just one box, but you open one box, there is another box, there is another, there is another, there is another, there is another, and then in the smallest, tiniest box, there is you, the gem that you are, right? So you finally are ready to unpack the last box, and to see who you truly are here, and to show everybody this, even though not everybody's gonna understand. Breathe. Yeah, you're getting in so the next big thing that is happening to you, basically, you getting in harmony with yourself. It did take a long time for you to get here. And what you're doing, if you're wondering if this is the right thing you're doing, yes, it is something that aligns with you. You're getting in alignment with your own path. Angel of Silence. And the Angel of Emptiness. Yeah, it seems like it's like what you're creating is like you're creating a void around yourself in order to you're freeing yourself from something, from some constraint, maybe even from some connections and relationships, in order to create the space, the room for you to expand. Once again, expand in a new quality this time. Roots. Mystery. Because definitely you do have like big roots in the mystery realm or whatever talent, because for me, spirituality and creativity, it's the same realm. And your roots, your talent is very strong, has very strong roots. That's why you were not able to forget about it, forget about who you are. You know who you are, you feel it, you have very strong connection to the spiritual / creativity realm. So, and you're getting in contact with it, you're getting aligned with it. Maybe meditation can help. If you're not meditating yet, try it. And again, it's not going to be a very quick or easy path for you, but it seems like it's what it is a part of your spiritual path and a part of your spiritual journey, this change, this transformation you're going through. Wow, my beautiful hedgehogs, I wish you all the best, all the luck in the world on your journey, and thanks for being with me today. I would love to know what you have to say about this reading. I do read and appreciate all of the comments, and if you are in need of a personal reading and you would like to have one with me, the information how to do it is down below in the description box under the video. Hope to talk to you soon, and we're moving to pile number 4 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 4 with this black kitty cat, I think we have a bonus, because Toma, my black kitty isn't coming. He woke up and decided to talk to you. Say hi. Say hi to everybody, Toma. He's my 5th fur baby. He has been recently spayed and he is recovering nicely. He has a very long tail and he's very talkative. So he likes to appear in my readings now. So he's sending you purring love your way, pile number 4. Well, I believe you don't mind since you have chosen the black cat. So the black kitty is saying hi here. So he's on my left now. So let's see, pile number 4. We're starting with the have 2 6s. We're starting and with checking your current energy for you to know if this is your message or not your message. And sorry, Toma just flipped. So please remember, this is still a general reading and treat it as such. Take it as it resonates and only if it resonates. If the beginning of the pile doesn't make sense, it's simply not your message. Please choose another pile or another reading. So what we see here is the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Death. Yeah, pile number 4, definitely, I know some of you know who I'm talking to. We have seen a lot of your energy recently, for a long time on this channel. These are my high priests and high priestesses that has been through a lot and is still in the process of conquering the confusion because of some loss, or conquering the confusion because of the end of something very important relationship, a very important chapter in your life, the end of stability in your life, and you're conquering that and you are moving on with that, kind of looking forward into your future, getting ready to face it. Toma really likes you. He doesn't want to go. Toma, come on. So let's see what to look forward to. What's next in life for you, pile number 4? Well, some of you are gonna get a kitty, I believe. So since Toma is very insistent in taking part of in this reading for you. So let's see, maybe some of you are gonna find, by the way, if you have found a black kitty, you've rescued a black kitty, it's definitely an angel or your guide coming to help you. They never come to you without a reason. Let's see again. So what's next in life? Oh, so many major arcanas. I would say the first thing that has come to me, it's a transformation of your household. So a transformation, a change of your relationship with your family. So for example, if you have been having problems with your family, with your parental family, with your parents, you're becoming more of an adult and treating them like as an adult to an adult, not like a child to parents, but an adult to adult. Maybe your parents are already old and you're learning to take care of them. If you have been detached from your family and friends, maybe from your siblings or your partner or your children. So there is a transformation of your household. And it seems like you're going to be more present, more invested, and things like, if there has been some situations that are triggering you, they have been triggering you for quite a while, something's going to change in you. You're not going to be triggered anymore. It seems like you see with the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Justice, the Hangman, the Death, and the Two of Cups. Pile number 4. It's not about romance, this Two of Cups. You're accepting something about your destiny. You are accepting that you are most likely teachers, healers, light workers, educators of some sorts, mentors. You are here to be the wisest ones, to be the most understanding, and you're gonna leave some maybe petty problems or some they're not necessarily petty, not necessarily petty. I don't mean to diminish these situations or issues that you've been having, but it seems like you're rising above them. It's like you're gonna realize something. You're gonna see you for who you are, and some of the problems, they're gonna become lesser. They're gonna become less important. The ones that have been triggering you before, they're gonna become less important, and you are kind of accepting your path. You're accepting your task in this life, and you're accepting who you are. You will see it. I don't feel like you will see it for the first time. Maybe some of you are gonna see it for the first time, but most of you are going to finally stop struggling with it, you know. Sorry, there's somebody struggling with renovation. I believe my neighbors are doing something upstairs. But it is something that either you have been avoiding or maybe struggling with for quite a while time, that you have been the one to bring wisdom, to help, to support. But you will see it, that this is something that is going to be satisfying for you as well. It's not you for everybody, it's you for them, they are for you. This is for you. I hope I'm making sense here. Okay, let's see more. So what's next in life? Oh, you're gonna find your place. You're gonna find your tribe. You're gonna feel more at home in this world, more at home with yourself, more at home among other people. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. The confusion that you had about your future is gonna go away. For some of you though, for some, not for everybody, for some, you're gonna meet somebody. You're gonna meet somebody. It's a predestined meeting. And this person may be, again, traveling. It's because it's either traveling or this person is from a different culture, different background, different vision, different part of the world. They're different, but this is something either you have given up on or you didn't see coming at all. But you're meeting the person and it's a predestined. It's like had to happen. It has to happen. It's gonna happen. But I feel like these two things are really connected with each other. You finally resonating with yourself completely, you know, kind of resonating with there was an image of you, who you have to become, and you finally coming to this point of who you had to become. You're becoming yourself and meeting the right person, because you needed to become who you are first. So you're gonna get some clarity. Sorry about that, this is out of my control. You're gonna get some clarity about things that you deemed improbable, I would say. Very interesting. For those for whom it's not relevant, like you do have a couple already, again, this is you accepting who you are, not struggling with it anymore, realizing it, realizing your creative and your teaching potential. You do have this light inside of you. You're definitely a light worker, and you will become more active with it, and you will see that, because I feel it and I know it, that sometimes light workers, they do feel it as a burden, that they have to serve others, but it's not a burden, it's privilege. And it is something that is not just for them, it is as much for you as for them. It is really kind of working two ways. It does work for everybody, and through serving others you can and you will reach your goals through serving them. By the way, this is how greatness is achieved. The more people you're able to help, the greater you become. This is one simple truth here. So but it requires a lot of effort, a lot of building of character, a lot of investment into yourself, and so on and so forth. But you will not see it as a struggle anymore or as a burden anymore. You will finally see the benefit of being who you are. Yeah. Co-create, truth to be told. You're finally realizing the truth about yourself, and you're not being too modest to say who you are, or too constrained by social expectations or something else. So you're accepting your potential for to make magic in the way of helping others. You're definitely, again, light workers, teachers, mentors, educators, somebody who can do magic for others by helping them. It's like you're co-creating with the universe, and what you're co-creating is opening other people's potentials. By the way, you definitely, one way or the other, you are showing people that everybody has a seed of greatness in them, and you're showing them the way, you're helping them to find it in themselves. You're helping them to see who they are, and it's kind of a magic. You're definitely very connected with the universe, and you're drawing your wisdom from it. You will see the beauty of your path finally, not as a struggle. You will see the beauty of your path. The magic, not only the magic you can do for others, but what you can do for yourself, what this path does for you as well. You'll have the vision. So no more like pretend modesty, or no more believing in the, like, that your path is only hardships or only struggle. No, you will see that you are co-creating with the universe, and you're co-creating with people you're helping. So if, to put it short, you're seeing the beauty of your path, even though your path is not the easiest one, for sure. I'm not denying that. But there's a lot of beauty in it. There's a lot of magic in it for you. Okay, well, pile number 4. Please let me know what you think about this reading. I do read, and I do appreciate each and every comment you leave me. And if you want to make sure about your personal situation, the information how to get a personal reading with me is down below in the description box under the video. Okay. Toma and I are saying bye, and hoping to see you soon. Okay, bye.